Welcome to our group presentation. Our presenters will be Jessica, Julia, Rebecca, Michael and Amber.
Okay, what do we want to achieve? As part of this project, our aim is to improve the overall school culture through a school-wide positive behaviour for learning approach to develop students' personal and social capabilities. So where are we now? Camden High School is a government school located in the Macarthur region of Western Sydney. Out of the enrolments in 2017, the Index of Community Socio-Educational Advantage value is irregularly distributed throughout the school, with 35% of students in the bottom quarter, 55% across the two middle quarters, and 9% in the top quarter. Out of the total 1,081 enrolments, 5% are Indigenous students and 9% are a language background other than English. There is a strong emphasis on sporting, art and agriculture at Camden High School. At this stage, the students are biding their time until they can leave school and get jobs. As a school-wide program, we need to build accountability and students' capacity to assess their own self-awareness and self-management.
Positive behaviour for learning is a whole school approach for creating a positive, safe and supportive school climate in which students can learn and develop. Students are empowered to participate in decision making through active involvement in the school leadership of PBL. Schools implementing PBL organise their systems to establish the school's culture, learning and teaching environment and to provide individual behaviour support to achieve positive academic and social outcomes for all students. Each school develops a continuum of support that promotes student learning and well-being for all students. The part of the continuum which this project is focusing on is Tier 1, Universal Prevention, school-wide and classroom systems for all students, staff and settings. When PBL is implemented well, a safe and supportive learning environment is provided for all students. Students and staff benefit from improved social climate of the school and increased numbers of students displaying positive behaviours. PBL will be used as a guiding structure in this project in order to develop students' personal and social capabilities. Students develop personal and social capabilities as they learn to understand themselves and others and manage relationships, lives, work and learning more effectively. Our program will involve students in a range of personal and social capabilities, including recognizing and regulating emotions, developing empathy for others, building positive relationships, making recognizable decisions, handling challenging situations, and developing leadership skills through daily diary entries. Our program supports students in becoming creative and confident individuals who have a sense of self-worth, self-awareness, and personal identity. On a social level, it helps students to form and maintain healthy relationships and prepares them for their potential life roles as family, community, and workforce members. Students with well-developed social and emotional skills find it easier to manage themselves, relate to others, develop resilience and a sense of self-worth, resolve conflict, and feel positive about themselves and the world around them. The development of personal and social capability is a foundation for learning.
At Camden High School, each day students will complete a self-reflection in roll call based upon the daily topic for that day. The topics will be based on the ACARA personal and social capability, 4 interrelated elements in the learning continuum. The 4 interrelated elements are shown in the learning continuum. Self-awareness involves students developing an awareness of their own emotional states, needs and perspectives. In developing and acting with personal and social capabilities, students recognise emotions, recognise personal qualities and achievements, understand themselves as learners, and develop reflective practice. Self-management involves students developing the metacognitive skill of learning when and how to use particular strategies to manage themselves in a range of situations. In developing and acting with personal and social capabilities, students express emotions appropriately, develop self-discipline and set goals, work independently and show initiative, and become confident, resilient, and adaptable. Social awareness involves students recognising others' feelings and knowing how and when to assist others. In developing and acting with personal and social capabilities, students appreciate diverse perspectives, contribute to civil society, and understand relationships. Social management involves students interacting effectively and respectfully with a range of adults and peers. In developing and acting with personal and social capabilities, students communicate effectively, work collaboratively, make decisions, negotiate and resolve conflict, and develop leadership skills.
We've estimated that our program will run for the first term of the year, the full 10 weeks. Preparation will need to be commenced during the end of the previous year. This means that when week 1 of the new year commences, teachers will be able to prepare with many skills they may need. During the final week of the last year, teachers met specifically to highlight which positive behaviour needs need to be focused on. We've chosen the development of personal and social capabilities through roll call reflection tasks. Throughout this week, staff will take some time to create the resources, which will be daily topics for the reflection, derived from the ACARA personal and social capability model. Week 1 is exclusively for building teachers' skills for dealing with the sensitive information that may arise in students' personal reflections. After all, this activity requires a learning environment which is safe and full of trust. There will be a set of instructions printed off for each roll call folder so that even the casual teachers will be able to implement the program for the day. From week 2, the program will be run at school each day. Teachers are expected to model this activity for the first week through prompts and scaffolds to better prepare students with explicit expectations. We expect a week worth of topics to look like the following. Monday, set 2 SMART goals for the week. Tuesday, 3 things they're grateful for. Wednesday, in your opinion, what defines a positive relationship? Thursday, students on this day will be given a scenario in which they will need to resolve a conflict. Friday, evaluate goals set at the beginning of the week and determine if they were successful or not. This process will start in week 2 and will end in week 9. Students and staff complete surveys in week 4 and again in week 9 to determine the effectiveness of the process. The survey will aim to uncover any issues which can be rectified through collaborating with the school's executive team. After week 9 survey, data will be evaluated again. Week 10 is to measure changes that will be implemented in the following term to congratulate students on building their personal capabilities.
The aim of our school-wide positive behaviour program that will be implemented at Camden High School will develop and improve students' personal and social capabilities through student participation in the daily reflective activities. These activities will be conducted during roll call. The aim of this program is for students to develop skills that will assist them in their academic career as well as their life after school. Our program will strongly support the school in developing excellence in school culture and climate as it models and assists students to develop a positive outlook and interpersonal skills. The program encourages students to engage in their existing personal and social capabilities to assist further growth. Our program has been constructed using the General Capability Learning Continuum created by ACARA to explicitly encompass students' personal, emotional, and social relational dispositions, intelligences, sensibilities, and learning. It develops effective life skills for students, including understanding and handling themselves, their relationships, learning, and work. Our PBL program will be assessed
through teacher and student surveys, informal classroom observation, and student participation, which is defined by student confidence, resilience, collaborative learning, and engaging in positive relationships.